What's up, guys? How you doing, Azrael? How you doing, Zone Guide? Gonna be a bit of a chill stream today. I'm a bit low energy right now. So, let's see if we can... I'm gonna try to pick it up a little bit, but, you know, we'll see. Dr. Pepper Mountain Dew. I'm not a big fan of Mountain Dew, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah. Like, I got Dr. Pepper. Got my Monsters. I got Chex Mix. And get this. The bag of Chex Mix, I shit you not, is full all the way up to here. Look at that. It's full all the way up to here. That's pretty good. That's a pretty packed bag of chips. No, Lay's would never. Absolutely not. Anyways, also Space Marine 2's camp is directly co-op. If you want, you can kidnap a friend. Real, and they can control Gabriel, the other guy. Oh yeah, I know the campaign is co-op. Yeah, dude, I was playing the shit out of Space Marine. What do you? Of course I know it's co-op. There's a really good bag of Chex Mix. Look how that fucking opened. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Ripped right down the side of the bag. Are you... Come on. This is gonna be such a good bag. Shit is packed though. Damn. Oh my god, Math Man with a raid! Been a while. How you doing, Math Man? Dang. Dang, I just started. Welcome in, guys. Thank you very much. No, I was just checking if we were doing D&D. It's been 10 minutes and boom, rated it. Seriously. It's been going pretty well. How was your stream, man? You're a whore. Play Space Marine with me later. What were you playing? Like the Telltale games? That's the only Walking Dead games I know. I don't know if there's others. We're currently doing a solo run. Well, practice for a solo run on Nightmare. Hey, welcome in, Windsor. And, we're crushing it. Oh, there's a new one? What's the new one? See, I only knew of the Telltale ones. I know there's a State of Decay game coming out soon. State of Decay 3. Which doesn't look too bad. I'm tempted to do the Veilguard on solo. Like, just do a solo Nightmare run just off the get-go. Because I guarantee it's going to be easy as hell. It's going to be so fucking easy. Destinies? Like, is it like... What kind of gameplay is it? Like an RPG, survival game, action shooter, like... I haven't even heard of that. What? That wasn't like on a showcase or anything, I don't think. I'm not really, you know, I'm not a huge Walking Dead fan, though. I like the Telltale games, but I stopped watching, I think around Negan. I like State of Decay 2 as well. I just hope they fix some of the issues I had with State of Decay 2. I mean, sorry. Fix some of the issues I had with State of Decay 2 in State of Decay 3. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like one of my problems with State of Decay 2 was that as I was getting rid of the Plague Seeds or whatever they're called, the Plague Hearts, like, the game was getting harder. And not necessarily, like, you would think that, like, as you're clearing the Plague Hearts, you know, I buy with it getting harder in the areas that there still are Plague Hearts, but I feel like if you clear all the Plague Hearts out of an area, like, that area, you know, should be effectively, like, way easier. I think that'd be cooler. I think it'd be way cooler. You know? Because then it feels like you're actually cleaning up, you know, the zombies. And, like, there should be less zombies there. Like, I'm probably zombies still spawning and stuff, but, like, there should be less. That area is safer now. But it's not. You get rid of the Plague Hearts and just more shit spawns. Also, the cars needed to be stronger. But that was also a problem in State of Decay 1, if I remember correctly. The cars are all, like, paper. I'm like, real food, this isn't Nightmare Run for him. He is the Nightmare. The enemies are just proof, everybody. Just saying. Nightmare, we're on Nightmare difficulty. I know, but it was just weird that, like, you get, like, a truck. You know? And, like, the thing would hit, like, 3 zombies. And would just start catching on fire. I really like the idea of State of Decay, though, because it's like, I love the game mechanics. The combat's fun. I love the idea of, like, this, learning the skills and stuff, and having the different survivors. I love everything about State of Decay, other than those things I just mentioned. And I think if they improve those things, it would be a way better experience. Which is already a good experience, but it'd be even better. You know, I have a rune on my sword that is supposed to paralyze people. Like, it has a chance to paralyze. Does anyone want to look this up for me? What is the paralysis chance of a Grandmaster Paralyze rune in Dragon Age Origins? Because I feel like it can't be more than, like, 1%. I've done it to one person now, and it was on the hit that killed them. That they got paralyzed. They died when the enchantment happened. Oh man, wow, the Tesla Cybertruck. They should put that. They should put that in State of Decay. 5% chance for 8. No shot it's 5%, dude. I've seen it happen once so far. No shot. Never mind. Okay, this is on this checks out. What? I'm always unlucky with this shit, aren't I? I'm always unlucky. Whenever anything, it's always going to be, like, the worst if it's a percentage chance. Okay. No, that checks out. That checks out. Thank you, Winsome. God, dude. I've seen it happen once. Jesus.
Of course.
Okay, we need a key for that one. But, yeah, I really like State of Decay. I really like State of Decay. I don't know. That's just me, though. I know, like, some people, like, prefer gameplay over, like, realism, I suppose. You know, and, like, in that sense, you know, obviously, as, like, you get stronger in the game, you would want more enemies and stronger enemies and stuff. But, like the role, you know, the RPG side of me feels like, you know, the immersion side of me really feels that, like, it would be better if, like, those areas were actually cleared of zombies when you got rid of the plague hearts. Or not cleared, but, like, mostly cleared. You know, there'd be way less. Yeah, true, Winston, true. There we go. Yeah. I just think it'd be cool. I think players would like that. And then honestly, if you still want it to be difficult, maybe for every plague heart you kill, it gets harder in the areas that still have plague hearts, you know? I could see that. I would accept that. You know, like the zombies kind of get more dense. And, you know, those areas get way harder, but like the areas you've already cleared, obviously, like, they're easier now. Because it was also kind of, like, unimmersive in the fact that, like, you know, you would kill, like, 300 zombies in an entire area of town. You know? And then, like, a day later, like, the next day, like, all of them would be respawned. It's like, where the fuck are they coming from? Where the fuck are they coming from? The goddamn hills? Like, where are the zombies coming from? Oh god, I triggered a trap. I am RPing as a god right now, and nothing can touch me. I'm not even paying attention anymore. Wait till we fight the dragon. We're gonna fight. There's a dragon here. We'll fight that alone too. That one might actually be a hard fight though. I think it's so damn ugly, and I have no idea why anyone would buy that. They just have the radio like behind the bumper. Hey, hey. You know, if someone gave it to me for free, I'd drive it. I don't care about cars though, if I'm being honest. Like that's like a whole thing. I give no fuck. As long as it can drive me somewhere. It has Bluetooth. Or hell, even an aux cord. I don't care. It could look like a fucking potato. What's the, what car is less aerodynamic than a cow? You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about? There's like a car that's like less aerodynamic than a cow. I don't remember what one it was. It was like a meme for a while. No, but think of all the fun you could have. You have so much fun. Just doing stupid shit. Was it Jeeps? Was it Jeeps? I don't remember what it was. Oh! Oh, they were both mages. I killed them both. No, I think the best thing to do would be to sell it, obviously. Like, if you really don't like it, you just sell it. You get a bunch of money. Because you know you could find somebody. I guess especially though, like, in the area where I'm at, you cannot have an electric car. Hybrids, sure. You cannot just rely on electric though. The infrastructure's not there yet. And to be fair, a lot of stuff you do in the Midwest, like, you need a lot more, like, torque and horsepower for. I mean, I don't. That would be great, Winston. That's a good use. That is a good use. I think in the long term, I think at the very least commercial vehicles will be like just you know, the average vehicle will be electric. Because it's theoretically like more efficient. Theoretically. Even if it's not quite there yet. It will eventually be. No, we need... We need... We need the Fallout fusion cars. Give me a little reactor. That'd be so cool. No, come on, come on. You know, there's actually quite a few, it only happened a few times, Winston. It's rare, alright? You know, real talk, though, there are a few, like, you know, materials that you can use to get nuclear reactions that are actually, like, really, really safe now. Like thorium. Which is actually more efficient than uranium. And, like, way safer. Thorium. The best thing since sliced bread. Did that open up? Maybe that opens up this place. Is that a mage? That's a mage. Yeah. Well, like, they're just super safe. Like, they're legitimately, like, they can't, like, they, what, like, they literally, there we go, we finally got a paralyze. They literally, like, can't melt down. Or some shit. Or, like, if they can, like, it's extremely, extremely hard. And you would have to, like, try to make them melt down. I'm sure. This is easy. much money do I have? Dude, I need so much more. I need like 115 more. 115 more gold. Alright, I'll be here for a while, hopefully. Just so you know. I'm gonna try, it's gonna be a very chill stream, but I'm gonna try to stream for a long time tonight. Might do some Return to Moria. I'm just gonna play whatever, like... I'm gonna be playing, like, whatever I would play if I weren't streaming. It's pretty much what I'm gonna be playing today. Literally whatever I feel like.
As you desire.
Alright. Let's go, main hall. Alright, we got a mage. No more mage.
As you desire.
Ow. Get off me. I'm actually gonna switch to our staff. It'll be easier. It'll be much quicker if we just switch to our staff. Bro, stop pushing me on my ass. Jesus. What a dick. Where does he get off? Pushing me on the ground like that. Alright, he'll die. I literally, I hate it, but at the same time, I love it. The pocket sand. God. I'm dying, guys. Oh, we're dying. The pocket sand ability is great. It's not a hairball. It's not a hairball. I promise. I swear I'm not a cat. I swear. Okay.
Delighted. Of course.
Yeah. That's one of those things where I'm like kind of glad that I moved out. Because I don't have to like clean up hairballs now. There are a lot of traps in here. I just want to point that out. There are a lot of traps in here. So we're actually just going to use our staff. Alright. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's...
Trap right ahead.
Oh.
Trap right ahead.
That's a lot of traps. There's more traps here than an anime convention. There we go.
Delighted.
That was a lot of traps, wasn't it? That was many. Oh. Come on. This is annoying. There. I like how most of my combat, even on Nightmare Solo, boils down to, ugh, this is annoying. Stop touching me. Like, it's not even like, oh man, oh, what a struggle. Oh god, this is, oh man, I'm really tensing up here. A lot of it's just like, oh my god, this is gonna take a while. He just won't die. Hurry up. Like, they're not even hurting me. From the town of Alfreda came a stranger one fine day. Is this the room where they spawn? One of these rooms is probably the other one. Yeah, it's totally the other one. It's this one. I'm pretty sure if you like, there's a room with like some chests, and if you open them, like, well, maybe not. Maybe it's the next room. Cultist mage, you say? Like, it's just an insta-kill. Like, it's amazing. Because the game cheats. I mean, it doesn't cheat, but, like, it gives the AI a certain advantage when it comes to mages, and that advantage is having a lot more mana than, like, what you would have. And the punishment for that is, well, if you have mana clash, and they have a lot of mana, you know, you can do, like, 500 damage to them because of their insanely large mana pool. Take advantage of the fact that they have, like, stupid amount of mana. Casually late. I'm fashionably late. Welcome in. You're just in time. We're about to fight the dragon here soon. Still not finding any combat that's, like, extremely difficult. Bronca was actually pretty difficult. I died once to Bronca. Or did I? I might not. No, I didn't die, but I did a restart. So yeah, I'm counting that as like a death. But yeah, welcome in, Archon. No, so I stream Archon. So this will be a thing if you stick around, like for not just Dragon Age, but other games as well. This is a thing. Ask anyone else. My stream is procedurally 2 hours later almost every day, and stays later about 2 hours later every day, and it just like it just like rotates, you know. So like I start at 12, and then the next day I start at like 2, and then the next day I start at like 4, and then the next day I start at like 6, and then 8, and then 12 a.m. and then 2 a.m. and like and then it just cycles all the way through. It just so like, so you know. Well, it's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. It's literally just me staying up late, and I go to bed, and I wake up whenever I wake up, like about 8 hours later usually. I set my alarm for 8 hours. Yeah. And I just, so, you know, it just goes. This is not by design. This is just a consequence of my terrible sleep habits. So today we'll probably be streaming till like 2 or 4 in the morning, even though it's a lower energy stream. Bro, can you not put snow all over me? Oh my god. Yeah. No. No. I just started the stream a little bit ago, and like, so pretty much, I finished Orzammar, I got through Haven. Where I started was at the beginning of this temple today. That's where I started. I need money. I need so much more money.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
I think there's a trap there, guys. If I had to guess, this may be a trap. Completely didn't think. Yeah, you're having so much fun. Guys, I was right. It was a trap. Winston, it was a trap. We got it wrong. We were wrong. It was a trap. Not that it fucking mattered. Whatever. Who cares? 40 damage? I don't care. Oh, guys, just so you know, F1 through F4 selects individual party members. We'll make sure we use that. Let me just go over here. I want to check this side out real quick. There's still one room. Ah, you wouldn't expect me to come from behind, were you? Okay, don't do it then, I guess. Oh wait, yeah, dude. I'm so tempted. I am really thinking about doing Veilguard. I shouldn't, because I should play it like as it's intended. But I'm so confident that I could beat the Veilguard so easily that I bet I could do the entire game solo on the hardest difficulty my first try. I'm just saying, and I'm so tempted to do it, but I'm not. I'm gonna play it as intended. Yeah, I know, right? I got an actual like AoE, like a cone attack. One level away from an actual like AoE ability, like the Tempest. Not that's gonna help with the dragon. We're actually gonna try to fight the dragon right when we get to it. Oh, I thought he was a mage. Let's see how tough this guy is. Get rid of his buddies. Alright. Not very strong so far. Not very strong so far. So far, not very strong. It would have been very useful. Let me tell you, for that Jarvia fight, sorry, Jarvia and Bronca fight, if I had that ability, it would have been so much easier. I had to cheese the hell out of the Bronca fight. So, fun fact, Bronca was difficult because of the golems. So the golems both, like, all of the golems have that slam ability, which is a guaranteed hit. What's up, Jelt? Welcome in. Getting your subs worth. Your message inspired me. The golem slam ability is pretty much a guaranteed hit. And our whole build is obviously, like, made to prevent getting hit. So if people have guaranteed hit abilities, that's not good. That hurts. And there's 4 of them. Well, you can always just leave. You can always give me more if you want to waste more. You just dono, you know? Just dono it. If you want to waste it, give it to me in bits. Share with your friends. I appreciate follows a lot, guys. Let's reach 1,000 by the end of the year. Join the Discord. Share with your friends. Really helps out. Resisted. So I found an area behind a column where the golems couldn't get to me. And I just shot at them with my staff. Because Bronca couldn't do enough damage to me to kill me, so she was attacking me, but I would just kill the golems first. Yeah. It was great. I'm pretty sure there's traps here. They're not.
Ready. Oh, I see.
I thought there were traps here. Now, I'm very curious to see how we'll fare against the High Dragon. Which, in my opinion, is the second hardest fight in the game. Broodmother was a joke. Broodmother was a joke, Archon. Broodmother was an absolute joke. It was so funny. It was honestly the easiest boss fight I've done thus far. It was stupid easy. So I don't know if you know this, but I didn't know this. So if you stand there's like fleshy areas on the map, and then there's like rock areas on the map. Her tentacles apparently can only spawn in the fleshy areas. So if you just bring your whole party, well, you know, in my case, it was just myself, because I'm doing a solo run. But, like, if you were, like, to bring your whole party onto those rocks, the tentacles are too far away to reach you. And you can just attack the Broodmother from range, and all you have to worry about is her occasional spit attack and the occasional Darkspawn minion that she summons. Which made the fight so ridiculously easy. It was genuinely funny. We're getting pretty close to leveling. I think we'll level before we reach the dragon. It's nice to actually have, like, a cone ability to just hit multiple things. It's really nice.
We could have just given up.
Now, there is a sword here that is supposed to be really good for the Arcane Warrior build, but it's glitched on PC version, and it's really sad. Weird. Maybe a connection issue. But yeah, hopefully you heard that about the Broodmother. Pro tip, I guess.
So I shall.
Alright, time to open up the first Dr. Pepper of the night. There we go. Dude, hit it. Weird. Weird. Maybe this is Twitch's subtle way of trying to get more people to use the shitty mobile version that they have. I don't know why they TikTokified their Twitch mobile, but I don't like it. They're just gonna start sabotaging everyone's computers and console Twitch versions, so that way they use the shitty mobile version. I'm not even like a TikTok hater, but it's just like not good. It's not a good layout for Twitch. Like, what the fuck? All of your streams are like landscape. It doesn't even make sense, you know? Yeah, and yeah. Can't sub while ads are running. You can't. Also, the subs cost more on mobile. It's a shit show.
Of course.
Bro, look at all of these dragon links. You know what that looks like? That looks like prime real estate. Yeah. There. Yeah. So Broodmother, really easy trick with her is apparently her tentacles don't spawn on those rock formations, and so you can just stand on the rocks. And you don't have to worry about her tentacles attacking you, and you can just ranged attack her the entire time. Because her spit attack does jack shit. Made that fight really easy. So far, Bronca has been the hardest one, though. Mainly because the golems. It's 4 golems, all with an attack that are just guaranteed to hit. And that just hurts. That just hurts no matter who you are. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. It was a while, though. It was a... I'd have to look back at the VOD.
All right.
It took a while, though. Broodmother was fucking... Broodmother was quick. Broodmother was so quick. Like I said, Broodmother felt comical. Like, it was just... it was over so fast. My staff did so much damage to her as well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Bronco was the hardest one, though. Hardest fight I've done so far out of all of them. Excluding maybe Zathrian. But obviously, like, Zathrian is only hard if, like, you rush to do it. Like, you can obviously, like, get Arcane Warrior and then leave. And then go do Red Cliff, go do the tower, go do other stuff, and then come back and do Zathrian. You know? Zathrian's only hard if you do him at a low level. No, it was not hard after that. Now, it was a little finicky, I will admit. Because there was a point when the Golem did manage to, like, squeeze his way in to the area I was at. And, like, I would have to, like, shift around and stuff, but it was whatever. As long as all 4 of them weren't on me, I was fine. But the problem was when all 4 or 3 of them were on me, you know, just constantly doing that slam attack, I wasn't able to heal, I wasn't able to do anything because it kept stunning me. You know, like, that's when it became a problem.
Delighted. As you why do they bother?
Let's get our mana back. But Bronca doesn't actually do that much, did not do that much damage to me. I didn't even need to use a health poultice once it was only her. I was able to get by just fine using just my, just my healing spell occasionally. She was pretty easy. It was just the golems. Those things fucking suck. I hate fighting them. But now we're good. Now we're good. You know, we did it. That's done. Now we just have the High Dragon, the Flemeth fight, the Archdemon. Logain's gonna be a fucking pushover. We're gonna fold Logain. We're gonna crumple that man. The High Dragon is gonna take a while, probably. We might actually have to come back to that one. Gax Kang is also gonna take a while. I forgot about Gax Kang. There we go. These dragonlings are pretty easy. They really don't like cold damage. Makes sense, they're lizards. What do you think dragons are going to be vulnerable and resistant to? I bet it's just going to be like, resistant to cold. No, sorry, resistant to fire, vulnerable to cold. I hate the simple system. I opened Twitter to a pretty fucked up joke, but it made me laugh so hard.
So I shall.
Alright, well. Maybe say it in the Discord, depending on how fucked up it is. Well, I don't want it, you know, depending on the brand of fucked up, you know, use that old noggin. Dragon stuff. He's resistant to dragon-based damage. It's like Pokemon. Dragon type. It's a dragon type Pokemon. Oh, wrong button. Accidentally opened up the console for a second. The poor dragons make like such adorable little noises. It's a shame we gotta kill them. Yeah, they're vulnerable to psychic damage. Like bards cutting words. Super close to leveling. Get away from me. You're not very good assassins. These are kind of garbage assassins. They're not doing a very good job. I love the idea that Andraste was a mage. And that was probably possessed by a spirit. I hope we learn more about Andraste in the Veilguard. She's like one of my favorite figures. Like in the lore. How much more XP do we need? 1,000 more XP. Wait. 500 more XP. I read that wrong. I read that very wrong. Is it this way? Nope. Wait. I have an idea. So, there's a sword here that you can get that is supposed to be, like, an amazing sword for an Arcane Warrior build. And arguably, it is the best sword for an Arcane Warrior build. I think it's called Spellweaver. However, and big however, on PC version, the sword is glitched and does not provide the mana regeneration buff that it says it does. And it's glitched. And does not provide the main bonus that it's supposed to provide. Yeah, it's super sad. Super depressing. Yeah, this guy, look, this guy is an Arcane Warrior. It's like the only Arcane Warrior NPC in the game. And the weapon you get from him doesn't work. I don't know. I have no idea. It's literally made for an Arcane Warrior. It's like the weapon. Yeah, they probably didn't even notice that it didn't work in the port. It's still kind of funny. Like, I'll show you the sword once we get it. It's really good. It's such a good one. I think the DLC ones might be kind of, like, pretty close to it, like Duncan's sword. But, like, you know, obviously this guy's vanilla game. This guy's base game, like, without DLC. And so it was, like, if you didn't have the DLC, like, he was the one with the weapon you wanted if you didn't have the DLC. Like, it's, like, one of the only weapons in, like, the vanilla game that has, like, a decent amount of, like, mana regen. The rest of them don't have shit. Most of the mana regen weapons, I mean, obviously stabs, but, like, most of them come from, you know, the DLC, like Return to Oscar and all that. Cocksucker. That's fine, I'll wait. I'm gonna wait till your little spell shield's down. It doesn't last forever. Can't last forever, buddy. I'm getting bored. Fuck it. Let's go. We're fine. Bro, if you keep doing that... You're being really annoying, dude. Sir, I need you to cut it out. I don't care that you can dispel magic. It's annoying. My armor's strong enough for this anyways. You think I rely on my magic? Look, there it is. Spellweaver. +5 magic, +1 mana regen, +10% spell resistance, and +3 electricity damage, and 2 rune slots. It's literally made. It is like the only sword made specifically for the Arcane Warrior build. You know, it has and like it actually has more damage than Merrick's Blade as well. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And look, restriction. Arcane Warrior. Arcane Warrior, restriction. You have to be an Arcane Warrior to use it. And the mana regen doesn't even work on it. Oh, it's so depressing. There probably is. And the funny thing is, fun fact, stamina regen doubles as mana regen, but mana regen does not double as stamina regen. Fun fact. Yes. Fun fact. Dude, well, Kalen's had no excuse to die when his armor literally regenerates 5 hit points per turn. Per second. Base. And you know he's got, like, more weapons, too. Marik's sword gives you 0.75 health regen. So really, King Kalen had 6 health regen a second, about. Like, he had an absolute insane amount of health regen. I guess. He was a very young king, very brash. Naive. Oh my god. Stop! That's not good. No, come on. Oh, God. Get up. Get up. Stop knocking me down. Oh, my God, dude. Shimmering Shield. We're not letting that happen again. Yeah, well, they keep knocking my ass down. I can't attack. Dude! My physical resistance is 100. How are they knocking me down? This is the max. That is the max that it can be. Okay. It is the actual max, which probably means this is a guaranteed knockdown. Dude, attack. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god.
All right.
Holy shit. There we go. Worse. Imagine dying to spiders. We got killed by a group of spiders because I didn't have Shimmering Shield up yet. And so like I was taking a lot more damage. I have to be very careful with Shimmering Shield because of how much mana it drains in combat. So I can't just have it up all the time. And they kept knocking me down and webbing me. And I wasn't able, like, and I mean, like, so consistently that I couldn't get a potion in. I couldn't cast Shimmering Shield. I couldn't cast a heal. I couldn't do anything. And because of that, we died to spiders. And if we had Shimmering Shield up, we would have been fine. Because, like, with Shimmering Shield up, they barely do any damage to us. But we couldn't fucking... We couldn't get the shield up. There were like 10 spiders just webbing and doing the overwhelm and just knocking us down and just making it impossible for us to do anything. We couldn't even attack. Well, the Kunari was... We didn't die to him, but that was... No, wait, did we? Did we die to the Kunari? We might have. That was an impressive Kunari. I think he was just getting lucky, though. He was getting lucky, and I was not able to hit him. He had a lot of, like, crits and stuff. There's one more room in here, I think, with a dragon egg. Might as well grab it. Also, we're almost leveled up. And then we'll have an AoE. Dragon Egg Origins. Wait, isn't that an actual, like, mobile game? I feel like it is. I don't know why, but I feel like it is, yeah. Remember the Dragon Age mobile game, though? Like the Dragon Age Heroes or something? That was pretty cool. Oh no, the Dragon Egg is that way. Oops. Well, we gotta travel this way anyways. We gotta check it out. Dang it. I know there was one, I don't know why, but I thought there was this one where like it was like something about dragon eggs. Like you'd like would breed dragons or something. I don't play mobile games though, so I have no idea. Could have just been a weird fever dream. Or it's probably a real game, but just not by that name. I remember this one game that I liked called Dark Summoner. But I have this thing where, like, I will only like a mobile game, like, not for the gameplay, because the gameplay sucks. 9 times out of 10, mobile game gameplay sucks. I would like it for the artwork. Like, AFK Arena, I really like the artwork, like the tarot card art of, like, all the different heroes, and I just like to collect them just to, like, see what they were. I like the artwork of it and the design. And then there was also, like, Dark Summoner, which kind of had, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh card feel to, like, a lot of their monsters. And, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards looked cool. Tempest! Tempest! Now I just need Blizzard. If you get Blizzard, we can cast Storm of the Century. Alright, so that's the way we're supposed to go. Oops. I always forget the layout of this place. But, you know, that's all mobile games. They're all just chock full of ads. They're all just corporate shills, you know, just sellouts. Which, you know, they gotta make their money, though, somehow. But some apps don't deserve it. Some apps don't deserve that, you know, like, my time with their ads. Yeah, exactly. People will put up a lot of stuff for a fun game. You know, it's kind of like $70. People will pay $70 for a game. Like that becoming like the new standard. The problem is like the game has to be fun. And lately with a lot of AAA titles, it hasn't been. You know. So like it needs to be fun. People will pay a lot for fun. Especially if it's fun that can be replayed a bunch of times. Oh, well, fuck me.
And so I shall. Off we go to combat.
Fuck. Space Marine. Space Marine. Don't forget Space Marine. And, you know, Baldur's Gate got Game of the Year and all that, so... Shimmering Shield. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can do that when I have Shimmering Shield up. Isn't Baldur's Gate 3 a remastered version of the OG game? No. No, it's a continuation of the story, technically. Definitely not a remaster. It's nothing like the OG games. Like, at all. Yeah, even story-wise, it's a continuation of the story. It's later on.
As you desire. And so I shall.
There we go. That made that a lot easier, didn't it? Oh, man. Finally. I'm gonna pop that right there. Major AoE spell. That made that so much easier. All I watched from Baldur's Gate 3 was the beginning with the talking brain and dice rolls. I liked it. I think it was decently faithful to D&D and like also the story of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. It did change a lot of stuff though, which was a little annoying for a little bit. For example, like as a DM, you know, I would be sitting there, we'd be playing like D&D or something on the tabletop. someone would be like, "Oh, well, I can do this in Baldur's Gate 3," and I'm like, "Baldur's Gate 3 is not D&D. Baldur's Gate 3 is D&D inspired. There's a lot of stuff you can do in Baldur's Gate 3 that is not actually a thing in D&D. For example, weapon skills, like stuff like that. You know, it's not really a thing. You can't, like, yeah. So that's just one example. Amongst, you know, changes to certain spells and stuff as well, but and also like potions. That was a little annoying for a little bit. But for the most part, like, it was pretty good. I really liked it. I really liked Baldur's Gate 3. I thoroughly enjoyed my time playing that. You know, honestly, Baldur's Gate 3 felt a lot like Dragon Age Origins. Obviously different mechanics, but I mean, like, the story beats and stuff. And, like, how the game is presented. It was very, very Dragon Age Origins.
Off we go for combat! Come, let's get some blood.
Dude! Let me move. Oh my god. Can I, like, move? Did you just run up to me, throw pocket sand in my eyes, and run away?
Now this should be amusing. As you desire.
But it felt very Dragon Age Origins, not even gonna lie. Like, the camp, the building of allies. Like, there was actually someone who did, like, a whole, like, Reddit post on, like, the similarities between the two. Your companion interactions, even, and, like, the kinds of companions there were. Like, it almost felt like a love letter to Dragon Age Origins. Just with turn-based combat instead. And obviously a different setting. Alright, this is the last room we gotta do before the boss fight in this area, and then we are free to fight the High Dragon. I wonder what the High Dragon drops. I don't remember. Obviously it drops, like, the dragon scales and all that for Wade's, you know, dragon armor, but...
And so I shall.
Might try it out, but I'm definitely going to search for some mods that will help the gameplay and the camera. Luckily, it's pretty heavily moddable. It's pretty moddable. The Nexus page, now I will say, it kind of has the problem with, like, Cyberpunk. 90% of Cyberpunk mods are all sex mods. And, like, 90% of, like, Baldur's Gate mods are, like, furry mods. And sex mods. And stuff like that. Like, like, weird fetish mods. Like Shadowheart, but with, like, ass and boobs